Bunch of vacationers have a whale of a tale to share after their scenic 3-hour tour turned into an overnight nightmare at sea. As Marley Hall shows us, 2 Coast Guard cutters stayed with the boat overnight, making sure passengers were okay.
Passengers huddled in blankets as the crippled whale-watching boat coasted into port this morning using just one propeller. The 157 passengers on board expected to be home yesterday, but their 3-hour whale-watching trip hit a snag. One of the ship's propellers got tangled in a lobster rope about 15 miles off the Massachusetts shore. When the 6 crew members could not untangle the propeller, Boston Harbor Cruises tried to transfer passengers to another boat, but the sea was too rough.
The boats were just banging together, and they gave up after a few minutes after they took off.
Passengers spent the night at sea and were given food and blankets. The whole ordeal didn't bother 8-year-old Coulter.
I liked it.
Why did you like it?
Because we were out on a boat and we were stuck out there and we had to sleep overnight and we got to see divers go down.
The divers freed the boat this morning and the Coast Guard escorted it back to port. Boston Harbor Cruises says it will give passengers a $50 refund, $100 gift card for a future cruise, and $500 cash for their troubles. Marley Hall, CBS News.
In other news, one of the men accused of hiding a video showing Holly Bobo after she was kidnapped is due back in court today. Jeff Piercy appeared before a judge earlier this month, but his case was continued until this afternoon. At his last appearance, the state permitted him to remove a GPS tracking bracelet as long as he didn't have contact with an unnamed witness. Now, if you'd like to watch what happens in court today, we'll be streaming it live online starting at 1 o'clock on NewsChannel5.com. If you've been watching TV the last few weeks, you've seen the commercials either support or attacking 3 state Supreme Court justices. Well, since those ads started running, News Channel 5 Investigates has been asking just what are voters supposed to believe. Turns out there is one group spending a lot of time studying all of the state's appellate judges. They've put together a report that could help voters make up their minds.
I wouldn't have had any idea about who was getting their work done in a timely manner and who wasn't, had I not been involved in the process.
Phil Williams has the details you'll want to hear before casting your vote. That's tonight at 6 right here on News Channel 5. And finally, after putting 3 kids through college in Knoxville, this is a theme song I am very familiar with. Former University of Tennessee quarterback Peyton Manning got to pick the song to kick off training camp in Denver, and he picked Rocky Top. Not sure he's practiced those dance moves enough, though. Punter Britton Colquitt, also a UT alum, got in on the fun, too. Rocky Top, woo, is a song that sure sticks with you. Go Big Orange.